Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pugs and Journals. So today I was thinking of doing something a little different. Like I usually do my journals and all that fun stuff, but today I thought I would meddle in my mixed media. The other day I made some painty papers for my jelly plate, and this is super easy, and I use my scrap papers that I usually cut for certain things or just trash. I don't want to throw away. This is from the actual paper from from here. Some napkins, some just random pieces of paper, trash. I mean, I have a whole bag over here somewhere of just trash. And that's what I use for this. Basically, I just have this, and I thought I would sit here and do this together because I just loved. Here's the stuff I did, and this didn't take long, but it was fun to do this. And just the painting papers, a lot of just a lot of mixed media, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And I thought I would pop in here, and we can just sit here, and I can just gather. I found this canvas I bought at the Dollar Tree. It's been in my storage room, and it's not the best quality. I mean, it's from Dollar. It has coffee stain on it, but I need to use it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. So I'm gonna print out. I found this really cool printout I want to do. I'm gonna do like a retro girl. But let me get this printed out and get everything set up so we can start working on this little small art project. Okay, so I went through my stuff. Okay, so this is way too big. I decided I printed her out, and I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna put that up for another project. And I found this little one also from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna, this is the color combo I have, and I know I want her to be like on this background, and just cut her out like this, and then collage whatever I can in here, and do some mixed media, and I'm going to use Mod Podge instead of glue because it's a canvas, and I thought that would work better than just regular glue stick or even like regular glue. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I have, let me reach over real quick on my art card. So I have this medium flow, and this is glossy finish. I'm going to put this on top of the Mod Podge so it gives it more of a finished look, and it seals it in better, and go from there. I'm just going to go ahead and, oh my goodness, I just dumped my whole, oh, I'm dripping it all over already. Where's my wipies? Sorry, I got my mouse got stuck. This is what I'm talking about with me. So let's wipe her off. Sorry. And then let's wipe off let's go ahead and move my mouse and make sure everything is not in harm's way. And let's just take my thing. I am not a professional by any means. I just do this for fun and experiment with my art supplies. I do follow a lot of people that do projects like this, but this is just me playing with my art supplies basically. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see, and bring in my light so it'll be a little bit brighter for y'all. Ooh, not in my eyeballs. And there's that, and I got light right here. I got lights all over the place to make sure that my video looks. I'm in my room. My room's kind of dark. I have many blinds, and I like to have a window open to look outside in the backyard. But I have a lot of art supplies that are blocking my view, so I really can't use natural light. Okay, so we have her. I think this is, I don't know who this is. I want to say this is Twiggy. She was like a big model in the 70s. So actually, this is what I mean by playing, because I didn't mean to do that yet. So I'm going to glue her on the background of the leaves. I don't know why this was drawn to me when I put her on there. I think it's just the yellows. Let's get the most yellows. I think it was the yellows that kind of drew me into it with her. And just rotate it around and put her on there. And I'm going to seal her up with more Mod Podge. Because I'm going to hang this in my room. You know, I'm not going to put this anywhere, but this is going to go on my art wall. And this might be a little video, might be a little pieced together because I have to be patient and let stuff dry. Let's bring over my fan real quick. And let's get her. All right. Got my wipies. Always a good idea to keep wipies on hand. I just grabbed some from the Dollar Tree. And I want to let her dry. As we're letting her dry, we're going to set up the canvas. This is just, again, this is just a regular Dollar Tree canvas. And what I like to do is have maybe the dark color be on top because her shirt color is on the bottom right there. So let's go ahead and kind of lay it out. And then I pulled out some red. And we can put that. And then I got some yellow, which I have to wait for her to dry. I always have some kind of page. And then I have a flower, flowers I cut out. I did. I had everything ready right here. And there was this real, and I got this. And there was a really pretty flower that I just cut out. I might have to print her out again. Let me see. Where is she? Let's get the printables out. I am on a Patreon who has like these, this red right here is what I wanted. It was a bigger red one, but this might actually work better because of the proportions of the canvas. So I'm just going to lay it out, and of course it's going to change as I'm laying it out. It's just kind of like trial and error. I used to do mixed media all the time. I have an actual art journal and I love it. I go back and forth with my creations and my, you know, creating items to creating my art. I might one day do my watercolors. The next day I might do acrylics. One day I might do my memory keeping. I mean, I have all kinds of journals, all types of media, which is fun for me because if I get bored with one way, I can just go ahead and just pull out something else and work on it for a day. So that means I have multiple things going at one time, which doesn't help my ADHD because I want to start a new project before. Okay, so we have red, yellow. Okay, so we had red, blue, and then this is kind of a gold. It's not yellow, but that's all I could find. So she may be dry already. So we're going to go ahead and cut her out and put this fan on my face because I'm super hot. It is the middle of summer here in Houston, Texas, and it's hot. The only thing I don't like about her in her head is it just like gets cut off right here. It's like she has a flat head. So, oh, I know what we can do. We can make a flower crown. So I might have to cut out some more flowers. So let's save this for my trash pile for something else and cut her out. Okay, so there's that. So what we can do is use like this, maybe put this in the middle and like that, and make her like a crown. A crown. Not like a cruller, but a, you know, a crown. So I'm just going to go ahead and just glue this guy down with my Mod Podge. And the ink I use on my printer is smearing. So she might have a red tint to her. Oh my goodness, I'm getting this all over. I am not used to using big brushes. I bought these brushes from Five Below. And I'm not used to these. I'm used to my like little skinny ones. So I thought this would be better. Let's put this here and smush it down. And just kind of do this. Make sure, I mean, it's okay to get your fingers all gluey. Pugsley is, I have to like Where is Pugsley? He's probably in the other room. We unfortunately ran out of dog food this morning, and he has to be fed like a lot. I don't know why that this dog, I mean, he burns energy, but like not where he needs to eat, but he wants, I don't know if he wants to eat or he needs to eat, but he'll let me know when he wants to eat. He'll annoy me like till no end. He actually sits here and pokes me with his little paw, reminding me it's snack time or it's dinner time or it's just time for me to go in there and cook dinner. Okay, so that's nice. And okay, so let's do this. Let's put this down like that. And put this down. I mean, I guess doesn't really matter if it shows on the side. So let's do that. And let's put her down. Oh, actually, this is going to have to go over all the way. And then we'll put her right here. And I'm thinking we might put her down a little low because we got to make her little crown. Super easy project, I've decided. And I get to hang this up on my wall. I don't usually do that. I usually hide them in books, but I thought since this is a canvas, this would encourage me to actually hang it up. Oops. Oh, okay, there he is. He heard something go by. He must have heard something. Okay, so I do want to tie in some red. That would have been cute like that. And unfortunately, Mod Podge dries fast, so I gotta hurry up and do this. I'm so glad I decided to use this white butcher paper because I usually get so much glue on my desk. And this way I can just pull off the paper. All right, the white part has a pink tint to it. So she has, well, that's fine. We can do like a little red, we can do a little red right here. Just to kind of tie the corners up. That way the picture is balanced. And once I'm done with like laying everything out, I'll put the varnish on top so it seals it in more. Okay, so for her hat or her crown, we can do this. And I lost the other, here it is. We could do like this. I wish I had a yellow flower. I do, but it's not the same style. I mean, I have this. This might work. It has yellow in it. Well, this is going to be fun to cut. Okay, so cut that out. And a little trick I've learned as a teacher, you don't move the scissors, you move the paper. You get more, I think, control of the cutting. So that way it has a little bit more detail. It's just going to be hard to see because it's white. I'm going to come back with my art supplies and kind of course, do the details and the stuff I like to do. I mean, this is fun, but this is just like the start of it. And I am a very impatient person when it comes to artwork, and I don't like waiting. So I have to learn. That's something I've always have struggled with. So I gotta take my time. Oh, see, he's poking me in my, what? What time is it? It is not even 3 o'clock yet. It is not time for your snack. And I gave you a special breakfast this morning, so you shouldn't be that hungry. He had pancakes. I gave him a pancake. I know I shouldn't, but one of the oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. One of the bad, not bad things, but one of the challenging things about owning a pug is their eating habits. They want to eat all the time, and I have to be careful because pugs are famous for having, you know, they become like little fat potatoes. And he likes everything. I try to feed him a lot of vegetables. to keep, you know, his diet. Okay, there she is. So it's mostly dry already. Here, do your job. Okay, so I have this. And this is kind of, okay, we got to tear this like this so I don't see it. Is it like this? It's like this. Yeah, it's like this. You don't see the tear. So you don't see like that part. Let's put this here. And this is cardstock, so it's going to be a little challenging. It's got like a gold tint to it. Let's make it a little smaller so you can see that earring. There, let's get that little touch of gold or yellow tone to it. I have a, okay, now it's wipey time. I think we're done with this part. Excuse me. I was going to put that in there, but I think it's too bright. Okay. I have these words. Where'd they go? I had a sheet. Oh, here we go. But I don't know if it's going to fit on there or not. That's not the words. Well, yeah. I mean, we can put like this. I want some kind of word. It says one. Well, it did say wonder. Where'd it go? I have to do another word. Here it is. Now it'll match your hair color, that brownish look. Okay. Now we can put that, it shows here, or should we put it here? Let's put it here. Oh, I just put the glue, let's cheat right now. So I'm going to sit, whoa, fan on my face, please. I'm running out of this glue. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to cheat because I already put all that other stuff up. So let's put that there. There's that. And it seems like this is dark, but maybe it's just my phone. Okay. Now with my art supplies, let's put all this up so I don't spill it. Put it in my art tray next to me. And I have a bin right here next to me and just throw everything in. And then we'll put this in my trash bag so we can use that for future projects. I need to do my other little art book, my 100-day project. Alrighty, so let's move this. Let me get everything situated. And I have all my, I'm just going to start grabbing stuff, not even knowing what I'm going to use. And I have my pastels, all this stuff, and that. So where I start from here, I have no clue. So we're just going to go ahead and start. I want some more yellow because the yellow can drip down. Is this alcohol? Yeah, this. So you just kind of, it's alcohol. And what's cool about this is you have to have no artistic skills at all. You just go for it. So there's that. And I'm going to put some black here. So let's do black acrylic marker. Okay, and I want to put some marks because I like mark making on my stuff. And for her face, I just thought about this. We can, she already has, we can just outline. There it goes. The little bowl wasn't. Come on, there it goes. Now it's got yellow on me. So this pen is not wanting to roll. Okay. We can use, their eyelashes were so cool back then. Like over exaggerant with the mascara. And just do like this, just give her a little more details. I have to come back with this because it's going to irritate me. Okay, and for her cheeks, I'm gonna get my trusty little, actually red would probably look better, and do her cheeks. Now with her cheeks, I'm gonna do swirls. They're going opposite directions, which is fine. That gives it a little bit more a unique look. It does not do perfect. It's all lopsided, but that's fine. Now I have some gold. Let's see what's in my, I have some white pen and silver. Where is my silver? I'm gonna give her some highlights. Give her some silver highlights in her hair. Not a whole lot. And let's get her cute. This haircut was so cute. And I got the white. We can do, just do a little highlights on the flower. And with the red, we can come back and do this just to give it a little bit more detail. I'm just tracing the outlines of the flowers. Super easy project. You don't even need like fancy art supplies. You can use whatever you want. Let's try to give her a little bit more. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to take out my pastel sticks and see how this works. Just kind of give it more of an oomph, and you can scribble on her. It doesn't have to be perfect. With this part, I want to let the word stand out. And let me look for my marker. And I'm going to just do this around it. That way it stands out. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And if you want, you can actually outline her. And I think that's all I want to do. You can do, okay, the blue, we can come with the blue and just kind of like add again just a little detail with a pop of color. And for the white, to make it stand out, I may use a black pen and just kind of like just do that. And you can just do that. And you can do the same thing here. I mean, just doodle, basically. And if you want to give a little, just a little detail, if you can. And that's about it. That's all you really need. You don't even need to spend a lot of time. I'm glad I got this out and done. And I'm finally glad I got rid of this canvas because it's been driving me crazy for the last year. I mean, it's been, probably longer than that since I've been moving this thing around. It's just annoying. So there's that. And actually, you know, I'm not going to go. Let's give her eyes a little highlight. And why don't we just give her... Okay, there she be. So I want to hang this up on, I don't know how I'm going to hang it, I guess double-sided tape. But this is it. I am done with my little art project. Super easy peasy. I hope you guys pull out some kind of artwork or something to get your little mind ready to go, I don't know, get your juices going. But you guys have a great day. Pugsley and I really want y'all guys to have a creative day. Bye.